We've got a whole lot of show for you today. Is your lover always accusing you of cheating? Dudu and Tato speak the painful truth.
He's not the last born boyfriend.
Young entrepreneurs who are ready to revolutionize the fitness industry.
A waist trainer gives you the illusion of a slim waist, whereas a thermosculpt will actually give you one because it will help you sweat out the centimeters.
Scarred from head to toe and surviving it, and I got over it.
Scratching was really irritating because now you can't wear anything white. You know that you can get a reaction anytime, and then once you scratch, there's blood spots and all that.
City Rain superstar Moby Dixon with his smash hit Trigger, and he's been called the comeback of the year. It's Malumbe, aka Mdu Masilela.
When you have these guys, it's like, it's so sad.
All this on Mzansi Insider.
Homie, don't worry, hold up. No mgozi goes up in off. Dishing out the truth, so start tuning in. Can't tolagale. Come get skata olewani. Social issues, this so easily. Giving you the latest news so instantly. Gender we tighter. Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider.
I resent you. Suddenly I'm back in love. You're far from perfect. So am I, I've realized. I will embrace you. Good or bad, I take a note. I will embrace you. Good or bad, I take a note. There's a feeling I get. No other man could ever trigger. There's a feeling I get from you. No other man could ever trigger. There's a feeling I get. No other man could ever trigger. There's a feeling I get from you. No other man could ever trigger. Love is only you. Love is only you. Love is only you. Love is only you. Only you know me that well. Only you know me. Only you know me that well. Only you know me. Your sweet, sweet misery. Your sweet misery. There's a feeling I get. No other man could ever trigger. There's a feeling I get from you. No other man could ever trigger. There's a feeling I get. No other man could ever trigger. There's a feeling I get from you. No other man could ever trigger. Love is only you. Love is only you. Love is only you. Love is only you. Only you know me that well. Only you know me. Only you know me that you know it.
That's how you start a show, though. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for joining us on Mzansi Insider. First things first, the song is called Trigger. Tell us about it.
Yeah, man. Love is only you. You know, what can you trigger in me? You know, that's what Inga is saying in the song. Yeah. I don't know, maybe she can tell us more about that.
Who's triggering?
Who's triggering? What's triggering? Trigger was inspired by my love for music, but a lot of people I've been talking to are like, oh, dude, my man triggers that in me, or my woman triggers that in me. It's that feeling. Yeah. No one can really put it into words. It's a feeling, you know? Yeah. Trigger.
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with guns, nothing to do with guns, no violence.
No. It's all love. Now, you went platinum.
Yeah.
Was there any pressure going into this new album, Live the Music? Did you feel like, we did such a good job on this one? What is everybody going to expect with this one?
Man, we were fortunate enough, you know, to get great success from my first album, Tribal Soul, you know, which was actually pioneering a fresh sound that I was introducing, you know, that identifies me. So with this one, you know, it was just about upping the game, you know, but no pressure, you know. I'm still doing what I love. We do timeless music, you know. If you listen to the music, it's very detailed, you know, it's got soulful elements, you know, and of course,
the guitar in this song is just you won't forget it. The word. Awesome stuff. Sorry, I feel so awkward for saying that.
Now, Inga, I know you have another song that you're doing.
Yes, I do.
On your own this time. Now, you're just like, solo, no. Tell us about it.
It's titled Pilisa. It's pop soul. I call it Afro pop soul.
Okay.
You know? You can find the link on my page at Inga Ina, everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. Thanks to Moby, man, and the feature, now a lot more people are just keen on hearing what else it is that I do, what else it is I'm capable of. So, yeah, Pieces out there. Radio has also started playing it. Thank you. Yeah.
Nice. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. What a way to start the show. Thank you guys for joining us. It's official. Mzansi Insider is on your TV screens. All right?
Hashtag Mzansi Insider.
Let's go start this show properly. Well, as
Welcome, everybody.
Every single weekend, we bring you the craziest. Rosan has already shown you with her dance moves that she's not really here to work. She's here to
I'm just trying for everybody to see how cute I am at home. That's
but you
what I'm
are
about.
cute though. You're looking stands, Hans.
You know, we're actually trying. Like I said a little bit earlier on, if you didn't even catch it, it's hashtag Mzansi Insider. Throughout the whole show, let us know what you think about the show. And of course, let us know about the performance that we just saw. We love hearing from you, yeah?
Absolutely. So without any further ado, here's what's coming up on today's show.
Namhlanje kuMzansi Insider. A waist trainer gives you the illusion of a slim waist, because a thermosculpt will actually give you one because it will help you sweat out the centimeters.
With battery, the thing is, you know, the whole name speaks for itself, you know.
Absolutely.
You know, when you wear the clothes, you actually feel recharged.
Scarred from head to toe and surviving it.
I was once advised this bleaching things so I can get rid of my scars.
An insider accused of cheating was never ready for the hard truth.
He's not the last born boyfriend.
The coolest Malume right now, the godfather of Guaido, and never heard before conversation with the Don.
You don't know that you look good.
Oh, man, I don't know.
Please look into that camera then. Tell everybody at home that you did not know that you look good.
No, honestly, I don't.
Mr. Steal your mum, nani. It is time for Perspective. That if you want to share your story with us right here on Mzansi Insider's Perspective segment, all you have to do is send us an email, mzansiinsider@bongwe.tv. What are we doing today?
It's very interesting. Which of your senses do you appreciate the most? How every day. On our Perspective, we dive into a world that's rarely seen, and that's the world of the blind.
Wow, we'll check it out.
Hello, I'm Yunela Nana, and this is my perspective. Teaching blind person the piano is different because you can see it from a horizontal point of view. But for me, it's a tactile thing. Ultimately, I know there's some people that are practicing without opening their eye. I mean, the piano even itself is it's like navigating as well. It's just like the normal way. It's all black keys and white keys, and I'm like, you still have to navigate through it. They're not available. The way I what happens, all the smartphones, they nowadays have a built-in screen reader. It's programmed. Before, when you bought a phone, you actually had to take it to someone to program it and pay him. It's almost like you pay for being blind as well. I mean, they're not the best even, but it's nice, you can really type. It's just one I have to concentrate a little bit. So I can't be doing like, many people do. They have a conversation and then they, doing WhatsApp and whatever. The problem about navigating in a public space is actually there's no certainty. I mean, Red is one of those places that does, why is it going down? Always does renovations and stuff. The pavements have suddenly become more dangerous than the roads themselves. For obvious reasons, normally there's like that metal grade, the guys that get to steal it. There was one time I found myself down in that kind of hole. Okay, they are not really quite sufficient, but because we're blind and black, I'm privileged, there's nothing much that we can do apart from having that because of affordability. I unwind by reading a lot of books, a lot of audiobooks. I'm not trying to be going to places that with parties and whatever. I think I've literally seen it all in a way. I'm tired of proving the point. You can work hard, you can try and be professional, but if somebody has decided when you're not good enough, there's nothing about it that you can do. You need to really strive to love each other and appreciate each other.
After the break, making big moves in the fashion industry, Kopano and Connie are two young entrepreneurs with fitness products that are out of this world. So you obviously burnt more fat than you would have without
the product. So the idea is that it enhances your workout. It's not a replacement for fitness.
Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider. You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
Welcome to it. It is time for The Office. I'm here with Kopano Brandon Rakau, who's a sportswear company director, and he's here to show us some of his workout gear. But first, Rory is about to work a sweat. But before we go there, cover the hair, Joe.
Cover the hair, bro.
Rory, what's happening?
I'm working out a sweat for sure. Something you haven't done in a while, Kat. I'm hanging out with Connie Bebe, the founder of ModBod Fitness Company. And she's here today with Thermo Sculpt and to show me how to have a flattened tummy while I keep my curves. You know how it is. Hello, girl.
We're gonna tuck it right in.
Tuck it right in. How are you?
I'm very, very good. I'm ready for a workout.
Okay, cool. So I'm wearing a Thermo Sculpt.
Yes.
And you're wearing a Thermo Thin.
Thin, yes.
What's the difference?
So the difference is that this one's a lot thinner. So if somebody wants something that they can wear underneath their clothes even when they're going to work.
Okay.
It's undetectable, so you wouldn't be able to see it. And actually, it will smoothen out any rolls that you might have. So while you're wearing it and sweating, doing whatever you're doing at work, you're still slimming it out, sweating. So you'll take it off even while you're working and you'll notice that you'll have a considerable amount of sweat. So, and it's a lot cheaper too.
Now, I've seen on Instagram, because I like stalk you, you kind of correct people most times because they're like, can I please order a waist trainer? And you're like, it's not a waist trainer.
It's not a waist trainer.
What's the difference?
A waist trainer gives you the illusion of a slim waist, whereas a thermosculpt will actually give you one because it will help you sweat out the centimeters so that you can actually achieve a slim waist. This is a fitness product. We're a fitness company. So the most important thing is health. So it's super comfortable. There's no wires, there's no hooks, nothing. You can do anything in it. You can do yoga in it. You can go running in it. And by the way, it is unisex. Men use our product too because essentially having a slim core and a nice, sexy waist is unisex. Men want that too.
But we can cater for you guys. So what are we going to be doing today?
So let's get on the ground here.
Before we go, I want to know, because this looks more complicated than a waist trainer. It's got levels.
It's got levels, exactly.
Okay, cool. How would I?
This is the fat burning material which is inside. The top layer is for sculpting. So you don't want to wear it too tightly. You see, I can put my hands right through. Because you want
I'm already starting to sweat.
Exactly, I can feel it. We're getting a little intimate now, but so what you want to do is wear it tight, a little bit loosely so that your skin can breathe. If you wear it too tightly like a waist trainer, you won't sweat. The skin needs to be comfortable so you can sweat.
Okay, cool.
The top layer is for when you're sculpting. So you usually tighten the top layer when you're sort of sitting around, maybe at home, and you want to bring the waist in.
Okay,
Two needs to thermal, the heat, sculpt, the cinching.
Okay, cool. So like you mentioned, yours is obviously one you can wear underneath your clothes.
Exactly.
And mine is more for fitness and training.
Exactly. So let's get right into the training part. So I'm going to get you started on a plank like this. This right here is going to work your arms, your back, your core, and your legs. Let's get down to the elbows. Come up. What you normally want to do is do 20 seconds of this and take a 10-second rest and do it again. Do 8 minutes every morning on an empty stomach. You'll see the best results when you do fasted cardio, okay?
Oh, wow.
From that same movement, you can open up, directly up. Good posture, tucking in the belly at all times.
So wait, we don't hold it, we move.
So yeah, you gotta move. So you're here.
Cool.
Let's flip to the side.
Yes!
The other side.
Kat is out there giving me support.
Okay. And while you're here too,
Yeah.
you can do some other movements that also engage the core. Bring the elbow, bring the knee to the elbow. Just like that. And if you get too tired, come back down here.
I'm tired already.
And flip to the side. Tightening your core, pulling your core in at all times. Flip to the side. You're working your obliques.
Yeah. Wait. Now, wow. Okay, cool. Kat, we're gonna continue working out because I really do want to switch. No, come back down. Don't stop. Because that's a 10 seconds breather. I mean, she said we must rest for 10 seconds.
Me and Brandon have been on standby watching you work it out. Now, my brother, let's get into the clothes. What's the name of the brand? It is Battery Sportswear, right?
Yes.
Why Battery though?
You know what the thing is, now with Battery, the thing is, the whole name speaks for itself,
Absolutely.
When you wear the clothes, you actually feel recharged.
Nice.
You actually feel better, and that in return actually makes you feel confident about yourself, In a way, our tagline is, our slogan is take charge. So it's like Battery take charge. When you're in the clothes, you feel confident, you look good, you feel good, and then you do good.
We're gonna take out the first one. Beautiful lady. She's gonna walk right across. You can come through and show us the outfit. Tell us about this one, Brandon.
Okay, now this is called the gothic outfit for females.
Okay.
Right? So what she's wearing a sports bra, and then she's wearing our cool high-waist leggings.
Okay.
Right? So as you can see, the whole color range is all grey and it's all dark and it's all black.
Is
so
there a reason for that?
Yeah, it goes with the whole theme of a goth lit. So that's goth with athlete. It's actually a word. Yeah. So she's wearing a cool outfit, so she can slay with her friends while she works out.
Now, can a woman of all body types get into the outfit? Thank you, my sister. You can come through. Thank you. Looking stunning.
Yes, everyone can
All
wear it.
body type. I think these are the high-waist tights you tried to make me wear.
Yeah. They're gonna be proper on you.
Not gonna happen.
Thing is...
Something I can wear though is the men's stuff. That's also coming up. You can come through and show us. Tell us about this look. This I can do.
Now this is a good look. This is a crazy look for guys. He's wearing our vest, our trendy vest, and he's wearing our cool shorts and our men's leggings.
Yeah.
Those are the ones I was gonna make you wear. Actually.
Okay. Let's speak about where you guys manufacture the stuff. Is it locally made?
Yes, we actually manufacture it locally.
High five. Local is leg. What fabric
good.
do you guys use?
We use all type of fabric. It depends on which range you want to take out on that season, particularly. As you can see from that one that came out, we were using cotton. We were using because it's October.
Yeah.
Now, yeah.
Okay. Lastly, the most important thing for me is price, man. We want this stuff to be affordable. I'm fully tight at 3,000, in a vest 7,000.
Yeah, no, you don't want that, hey? The thing is, the cool thing about it is that even though we cater for international market too, we also cater for, we actually have reasonable prices for people in South Africa.
What is reasonable?
So this is what's reasonable, okay? I'm sorry, this is what's reasonable. The girl's outfit that she was wearing, guess how much it is?
2,000.
Nah, it's actually 400 rands. The whole set.
Really? So the crop top and the tights?
Yes.
The high waist tights?
Yes. And
400?
Yeah, and now get this. Also, the guy's outfit is also 400 rands.
Wow.
The whole set.
Lastly, where can we get a hold of your stuff?
You can get us on Instagram at official_battery and then on Facebook at Battery Clothing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Right now, the ladies are still working out.
While we check out the results, I want to see with you.
Who wants to come? You want to come close? Come see this?
Yes. I want to know, are these...
Look at that.
OMG.
Wow.
Look at that.
Mine is also there. I don't know if you can see it.
So you obviously burnt more fat than you would have without
the product. So the idea is that it enhances your workout. It's not a replacement for fitness.
Okay.
Because you've got to move your heart, okay? Because heart disease is the #1 killer in women.
Yeah.
Move the heart. Got to move your heart. Got to move your heart. So fall in love with fitness for the sake of your health.
Yeah.
and for looking good.
I mean, I feel good already.
Ladies, though, you guys work out with these things on your heads. Are you sweating in your head and in your waist?
Just before we go, obviously the results are there. This feels really, really comfortable. I'm not just saying that. This really is comfortable. But I'm also wearing shoes.
Yes.
You wearing some track pants?
I'm wearing shoes as well. We have something called body sculpt suit, which is pants and a vest.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing it today, but you can find it on Instagram and see what it looks like. It makes you sweat incredibly.
Yeah.
And essentially, if somebody's just trying to shed weight pretty much throughout the body, I'd say get yourself a body sculpt suit. And now we've got combos where you can get it for a lot cheaper when you buy it as a set.
I'm so grateful for you coming through too. Thank you so much. Thank you to the guys Kopano with the absolutely beautiful fashion within the gym. That's actually one of a first time here for us on Mzansi Insider. And thank you to you, Connie, coming through. I'm feeling like we could do this for the whole day. But right now, we gotta go. See you in a bit.
Next, she woke up one day and her whole life changed for the worst, scarred from head to toe in spots.
It starts with how you as your own person see yourself.
Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider. You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
Next, we unfold what it takes to survive.
It's time for I Got Over It. Check it out.
You're 22 years old. Take me back to the time when you started discovering the marks on your body.
When it started, I actually thought it was chicken pox, and then I just because apparently it's normal for every kid to go around that stage, you know, have chicken pox and all that.
I had chicken pox, and I still have the marks till today.
Oh, then you should join Rockscars. So yeah, after the chicken pox, after I thought it was chicken pox, it actually went on for some time, like a year, and then that's when we realized that this actually might be serious. We went to a dermatology, and then he did a lot of tests actually, and then that's when they realized that I'm allergic to the things that I inhale and poultry. So no chicken.
So nearly allergic reaction.
Yeah.
So take me through the time. No libuhlungu, or was it just about the marks, or was it actually the pain as well?
So physically, yeah, scratching was really irritating because now you can't wear anything white. You know that you can get a reaction anytime, and then once you scratch, there's blood spots and all that. Yeah. So it kind of like really got to me. And then with the scarring, I didn't really have a problem with them at first until when I started high school when I was 14. And then we were told, no, you girls have to wear skirts. And then now people started making fun of me and my body and all that. So it really got to me. And then I started wearing those stockings, even if it was extremely hot outside. So yeah, it was both physically and emotionally tormenting.
I wanna understand the emotional side of it. I mean, kids in school would call you names like Tiger Girl and Ashtray. Tell me a bit more about that. What was that vibe?
I didn't want to show them that it actually hurt me. I actually laughed along when they made fun of how I looked and all that. They'd say, Valentine, that's why only lady spots are round and all that. And then I just sing and then laugh with them. But then when I got home, like it really got to me. It really got to me, especially during summertime, because you have to understand when you're a teenager, you wanna fit in, you wanna wear those bum shorts and all those go out and meet people. And then with me, it was always jeans all the way, because I knew. Because I remember this other time, I decided, you know what, let me go to Joburg, just a dress, no stockings or anything like that. And then there were a group of boys and girls behind me, and they were making fun of me, laughing. And then I was wearing sunglasses because I didn't want them to see that it actually got to me. And then I remember I ran to a shop, and then immediately I bought stockings because I wanted them to stop. I didn't want to hear any negative comments. Because I felt like, okay, fine, they have a problem with me. Maybe I don't fit the criteria of being beautiful because of my physical appearance. So it really got to me emotionally.
Are you a person that thinks beauty is on the outside?
I'd like to believe that having this skin condition actually taught me that beauty is skin deep. It starts with how you as your own person see yourself. It starts with you looking at yourself on that mirror and saying, you know what, I am beautiful regardless of who says what. I'm a limited edition, you know, I'm here and there's not gonna be any more.
Yes, yes.
You know, you're a warrior. Your imperfections make you who you are, so yeah.
Okay, well, that's so amazing. I don't even think like that. Limited edition Valentine, LTD.
Thank you.
I can see where you are right now. How did you get yourself to the point where you're so confident and your scars don't bother you at all?
It actually began with me telling the world how I feel in the inside about how I look in the outside. I took to social media, I took a picture of how I look, no more covering, you know, it's just me in my shorts and all that, you know. People, this is how I look and I'm not gonna cover up anymore. Your opinions, keep them to yourself. This is me now and this is how I'm gonna rock it. And the feedback from people who have similar conditions, actually, you know, we all have, mine is actually, I'd like to believe I'm fortunate that my scars are outside, because out there are a lot of people who have scars in the inside, and those are the most difficult to actually deal with. So after I had done, I have posted a picture about that and told them how I feel and how I want to help other people who have been hiding probably because they are scared and all that. Come and join me. Let's show people that you don't have to be yellow bony, you don't have to be, you know, those creams, because I was once advised this bleaching things so I can get rid of my scars. You know, so I said to them, if you have any imperfection that, not really an imperfection, but anything on your body that you feel insecure about, go and rock it, own it. Once you own it, and then it's yours for the win.
That's an amazing mindset to be in. So tell me about the work that you do. You're obviously running this on social media. Tell me a bit more about it.
Yeah, the campaign name is Rock Scars. It started early last year. The objective is bringing together a community of people who live with a similar or any kind of skin condition, and anybody who has a scar, physical or emotional. Encouraging every boy and girl with any kind of insecurity and everybody of any shade and shape to come and join in and participate in that and then rock their imperfection, you know. So yeah.
Lastly, I want you to speak directly to a young girl who is where you were at that point in your life, where people are laughing at her and she doesn't know what to do. She literally wants to cover up the whole time. She doesn't want anybody to see her imperfections because she feels like that's what sets her apart. What is your word to them, to the camera?
Whoever you are out there and then you find yourself going through something that's similar to what I went through as a young girl in my teen years, do know that there's nothing as special as standing out. Do not go there and then ask to fit in. Just look at yourself and embrace your imperfection. Join in our campaign. If you need anyone to talk to about anything that you're going through, we are here for you. You're no longer alone. We are now a community of warriors. We are not survivors, we are warriors because we fought this battle and then we emerged victorious.
An insider who is tired of always being accused of cheating. She was never ready for the hard truth from Dudu and Tatu.
They has a problem, kinda, because he's always accusing me,
this person has an inadequacy within him.
You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
If you're seeing this face, it's about to get real. If you're seeing this face, someone is about to be given that black coffee-styled clap of truth. But most of all, if someone's relationship is about to get fixed, Dudu, our relationship expert, she's in town. Mr. Sensible Tato. Hello.
Hey.
How y'all doing?
Fine, thank you.
I'm scared when the both of you guys are here.
I like it. I like it.
Because it's about to get real.
Tato is like, oh, babes, with advice. Oh, babes, with attitude.
Babes with attitude.
I'm not that bad.
She's babes with joy.
We'll see when you speak.
Babes with joy.
I don't like insecurity because when people say insecurity in a relationship, they throw it at your face. But someone has to create this insecurity. So what if we're not busy now out
No. It's like going back to the mentality.
Advice.
It's like going back to the mentality that says when a woman gets raped, what did she do to put herself in that situation? Nothing. If a guy is going to rape her, he's going to rape her. If a guy has issues, he has issues. She didn't create the issues. You know, someone can add to that environment to make you feel more comfortable, but you must come in already feeling comfortable with yourself.
Yeah.
So I don't agree to the extent that she says, you know, maybe he didn't forgive. Sometimes you didn't do anything. The person themselves, they just have an issue that they can't fix. Issues, boy, issues.
How are you, my sweetie?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Sorry, I just had to do that. Are you good?
I'm very well, thank you.
Awesome, my love. Sweetie, what's going on? You're always being accused of issues. Tell us your story.
So, Kinale Moto, right? The one and only. However, they has a problem, kinda, because he's always accusing me, he thinks that I cheat on him. He thinks that I'm constantly lying. So what the problem is that he likes chilling. He's a chill guy. He sits at home, and I go out. So every time I'm out and about, he'll constantly call. And obviously, there's music. I'm with friends. I will not answer. When I get home, it's a big deal. Or, you know, someone was knocking on me, or I went out with someone. So I'm constantly on that roller coaster ride of always defending myself that I am not cheating on you. Yes.
Have you cheated before?
No, I have not.
Has he cheated before?
Not that you tell me, but I don't think so.
Not that you know of.
Not that you know of.
Yes.
Do you want to spend the rest of your life justifying yourself? Because if you want that, you can stay. But if you actually want sanity in your life, I don't suggest that you actually stay in this relationship. I don't know what Tato's view is.
Do you guys have two different types of personalities? Like you say.
Yes, you do.
You do. So you have a personality mismatch. You have different interests. It's not a bad thing. But is it something that you guys can tolerate? Yes, you can. Can he tolerate it? Are you going to subject yourself to that kind of scrutiny every day? I
think before we even go there, why are you with this man?
Exactly.
Because I love him. We've been together
so
for a
your language
while.
of life is to have a bodyguard. Is that what you're saying?
No.
So why are you with this man?
Maybe let's ask you like this. How boats are like, let's say you go out, go dividing, and then how boats do you feel like, oh my gosh, he didn't ask me this time? Because some people actually like,
they
like
thrive.
men sometimes my friends are born.
But
like
she
they like
have
those
called
contents.
in then. If
But
she liked
like maybe deep down.
Yeah. Do you like the attention?
No, I don't, because we end up fighting,
Then
like
why?
having unnecessary fights.
Why are you still tolerating it if you don't like it?
I think, Tato, let's ask this. How would you like us to help you? Maybe that is the most important question.
Maybe if you could advise me on how to approach it, because I've never addressed it with him. I've never sat down and
So
been
we've given you advice.
I'm always defending myself.
We've given you advice. This person has an inadequacy within him. So how else do you want us to advise you?
Wait. Wait. Do you want advice on how to change a man? Because I think you're asking for a unicorn.
How to change her situation.
Oh yeah, or maybe because she said
then
she's
let's
never
do
talked
this.
to him
Sit him
about
down.
it.
Sit him down. Share with him how you feel. The constant calling, the constant accusations. How does it make you feel? Talk to him about it, and find out why he does it. Maybe he does it because he thinks you like it, because you've never complained about it. Or maybe he genuinely is worried about where you are and your safety.
No matter, is he really genuinely worried?
We'll never know.
Let's try to see the roots of the problem. Debukeng,
Yes.
are you like a flirtatious person maybe? Because you may not be a cheat, but you could be a flirt.
And
No, I'm very bubbly and I dance. You know,
How much ever?
Nazo. But
No,
like,
I think, this is what I think in Debukeng's instance. Debukeng, there's some advice my dad once gave me. He said when you want to be with a man, you must either find a man who's looking for you or you must become what this man wants you to become. And it's very hard to become something else. So you must ask yourself, this is you. You are a flirtatious person, you're a happy person, you like being out and about, and there is nothing wrong with you. Umfazi ugushelwa, in my opinion. But if this guy cannot handle the fact that, you know what, you are a socialite and he's a homebody. And he is a homebody. That's who he is. We are happy for him as extroverts. We like introverts, but sometimes, you know, introverts are just, special. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is that you must decide what is it that you want. And if you want to change yourself, you can change yourself. But I don't think it's sustainable, honey, and I wouldn't advise you to do that. But if you're actually looking for somebody who's looking for you, you must sit down and have a serious conversation with you today, with yourself today. Take a bath, a glass of wine, have a conversation, and ask yourself, can you sustain this? You know, is this person clipping your wings? If they're clipping your wings, they are not your man, honey. I'm sorry, but
let them fly.
Look, mine is different. How long have you been with this guy?
Like almost 5 years now.
Almost, okay. It changes what I was going to say to you. So I think, look, at the end of the day, do this right. Sit and have the conversation with yourself, but also have the conversation with him. And look, they say relationships are work, and there should be some level of work, but there's also some level of work that's going to kill you and kill your own spirit. It's not supposed to be torture.
And if
So if it's not working out, and look, you can't change him, you can't change you. You can grow together to find a balance between what he wants and what you want. But if it's too much of an effort to get that balance, I know, sis. He's not the last born boyfriend.
Let's go about it. There's plenty in the
fish in the sea.
In the right sea.
Oh, wow.
That's the right one.
Well, Ntebogang, thank you so much for calling. I hope we've helped you. Might say
All
take
the
a bath
best.
and think by
Thank you,
yourself.
guys. Thank you very much.
And you
for your
deserve
help.
good. You don't have to do yourself. We let's change man.
You deserve delicious.
Is that happiness?
And change the sea that you're swimming in. The different sea.
Shove them.
Love.
Bye.
Well, thank you to you guys as well for pulling through and being abo babes by my relationship going.
Babes waga okjola / babe.
Yo, when the old babes walk better is Zulu. The coolest Malome right now, the godfather of Kwaito, and never heard before conversation with the Don, Du Masilela, coming up.
Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider. You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
2 words. Kwaito's godfather. It's Du Masilela. Check it out.
MPU is back.
The 90s were the dawn of a new South African youth. The new freedom, the energy, and the slowed down mid-tempo gave birth to a time of ghetto expression in the form of Kwaito music. And at the forefront of it was Du Masilela, a rough-voiced Kwaito artist that took the energy found in the streets as Zola in Soweto to the world. With a career that spans over 35 years and hits such as this, he today is our power person.
Without any further introduction needed, ladies and gentlemen, it's Du Masilela.
Yes.
Because 35 years is not a short period of time. I mean, guys, Du has been in the industry for 35 years. I haven't even lived for 35 years.
That's what I was saying. I was just saying to you off air that you are like one of the soundtracks to our childhood.
Yeah.
We grew up listening to you. When I know how did you imagine that you would get to this level?
No. I know. I didn't imagine that I'll be here one day. Yeah. I mean, my personal character, I mean, I'm a very private and reserved particular.
I'm actually shocked how Kobona because like when you perform, it's almost like you're entirely somebody else.
Yeah.
Like when I think of your the videos are how Kobona, it's like, yeah, you know, he's like chilled, he's nice. I feel like we're too ratchet for him.
Yeah.
No, be yourself, it's fine.
No, but that's good. I actually never feel too ratchet for you because I know the music. What I want to understand, is when did it start? What's the first song that you ever wrote? I'm sure Tina Zang is totally good.
Do you even remember?
I don't remember the first song I wrote because I think I was very young. Eh?
Oh yeah?
Yeah, but okay, the first song that made the Du as a brand, that was recorded by Du, it was Tiki Tiki.
Oh, Tiki Tiki.
That was a song. But other songs that I wrote for other people, I mean, was just writing, producing.
Yini tiki tiki yo.
Itiki-
Masithi.
Yeah,
Tiki
like-
tiki yo. City.
I wanna language as a cast.
Sure.
It's a township language. You know, cast we mix languages.
Yeah.
Because of we from different.
Coming together.
Yeah. So the tiki tiki le a cast about the tiki tiki tie like a man ukuba tied up. Like uptight, sorry, rather. So
okay.
being uptight, come, let's have fun.
Okay,
When I think of tiki tiki, I think
Okay.
tiki tiki yo. Like,
What is that?
That's the dance move. I attach.
That's a good one.
Chef, thank you,
That's a good one.
thank you. This one is just.
That's a
You
good
could
one.
describe it or what was the township like back then? Is it different to what it is today? Unal atmosphere thing, and maybe sing kajen.
Yeah, well, it's different. I mean, it's different. Now it has been improved. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, back then it was Bravo. I used to play soccer with, seven aside, and help better, It used to be fun, and now Naliditsila, and it's
sexy now.
It looks, yeah, but then it was like rough.
Yeah.
I mean, kasi rough.
Yeah. Now, let's speak about, I want to take it back to the music because as Umuntu, who is one of the pioneers of Ikwaito, I mean, you were one of the front runners in putting it on the map. How do you feel it has turned out now? Because it's a kubeka kona machita sayenzi Ikwaito. I mean, amanye machita are sampling. You guys speaking about it, tiki udanken uksampulile with that. How do you feel about the evolution of Ikwaito?
Yeah.
No, man, I think it's a good thing, firstly, to keep umculo going.
Yeah.
And as well as the culture, is firstly Ikwaito. I mean, I used to call it Ikwaito hip hop because I listened to a whole lot of hip hop guys then, So I studied them and I realized, okay, Bona from AUS, they're from the gate, but they're using that lingua.
Yeah, they own.
Yeah, they own them. So that's when I said to myself, I mean, why don't you do our own things? Use our, as I said earlier on, using our own language. So I think it's a good thing to bring these young up-and-coming artists. Because I'm coming up as well with a compilation whereby I recruit all these young guys, since the remixes of my songs.
Oh, nice.
You understand? Which is
so like a whole remix album.
It's like a remix album.
Nice.
Whereby I give them platform as well, an exposure. But okay. So Zani use my platform Nani.
For someone who's been in the industry for so long, you looking good though.
Oh, Niabo.
Like evolution, everything like some fun wine.
I feel like you were not in the space, like we were not seeing you. Like we know you're there, but we're not seeing you. Then I think it's one picture that came out.
Yeah,
or you did one interview and everybody was like, whoa. Dude.
He was at the gym. He was at the gym.
He was like, whoa. We see these young cats. Dude, what happened? Did you make a conscious decision to take care of yourself? You're looking amazing.
Oh, thank you. No, man, I think one thing what is important with you are your own brand. You are a brand. And you must invest back to yourself. It's very important. And just stay away from using this Bulala brand because of an entertainment business. It's an image business.
Absolutely.
It's very important that you invest back. Even soccer is part of entertainment. So if you don't invest back, even though with soccer you go on training with the team, but must still invest money to yourself to do extra training, extra therapies, whatever that is required, so that you keep yourself strong and in shape.
Because you are the product.
Exactly, because you are the product. So people, they make money, and then they are no, I start first. I must go, okay, if I go dentist, those things are important. No, but this is the only temple that we have. It will fade away, and then
that is what
what's going to happen.
Manje bakubiza Uncle Pay. They're comparing you to
steal your grandma.
Yes. Hashtag Mr. Steal your mom nani.
And your mom. And your grandma.
How do you feel about this? Because I mean, it's obviously some flattery.
Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't see it coming. I didn't see it coming. It just came as a surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah. It did.
Aye, you're working in the gym. You're looking nice, haircut, beard is on fleek. You didn't know.
No. I mean, as I said to you, I just do what was good for me.
You don't know that you look good.
Oh man, I don't know.
Please look into that camera then. Tell everybody at home that you did not know that you look good.
No, honestly, I don't.
It's fine. You let us know on Twitter.
I don't, you know.
Mr. Stereo, man.
Can we speak about this? You only industry with a lot of quite giants, especially in your guys' era. Like you think of names, Abu General, you know, Abu Mendoza, big names, people who literally changed the game. And now when you look back, some of them are not in the scene anymore. Some of them have passed. You know, looking back at your career and that you're still here and that you still are relevant, that people still want to do interviews with you and take pictures with you. How does that feel? How has that journey been for you?
Well, firstly, I mean, you have to thank God for that. It's very important, you know, and be thankful that you're still alive. I mean, as I said, when I started this and I had people that followed Abu Mandos and then I had to, I've inspired them and I had to be there just to ensure that they're doing the right thing, you know, behind the scene, which you guys don't know, you know.
Yeah.
And now this new product of this Kwaito revolutions says the corner, then it's so sad because of, I mean, I've just created a platform and it go, okay, now platform, you're shooting to create a platform, now this up and coming at this, then person pull out. So that the Kwaito revolution can continue. Can move on. But it's unfortunate now when you have these guys over Kulisayo, now they're inspired, they go where they're looking up to you. It's like, you need to go back. Hence, I'm back now in the industry. I thought don't take over, then we now continue with other things, you know. It's so sad. I mean, Brown Dash, Mendoza, Sinyaka, you know, Flaba, you know, a whole lot. Big Nazi, Umashesha. You know, a whole lot of guys who very good songwriters. I mean, like Konama and Kwaito, say now they're Kwaito humor. So which is Osinyaka was catering for that. It's a Kwaito, but it's very humorous. It's, you know, when you listen to the song, can dance, but you can still laugh because he's a comedian himself. No, we miss those things. So Kwaito is big.
Today. It's been an absolute honor talking to you, getting to know you a little better, and hearing you say you didn't know that you were hot.